Another choppy day. What's going on, team? It's Ricky with Tactical Solutions here with a quick stock market update. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen with you. And of course, after market hours, the NASDAQ market is naturally rising. Let me go ahead and show you very quickly. We can see that the NASDAQ market is up nearly 0.5%. This means that if the NASDAQ market or the overall stock market were to open up right now, TQQQ would be up 1.5%. But don't be fooled. Again, it always plays out this way. NASDAQ has hit nearly 1% in the green pre-market or during extended hours, which is kind of like when the market's closed. But it only matters when the market is open. And let's go ahead and talk about what's in store for tomorrow. For overall economic calendar, we have the EIA crude oil inventory reports. Also, one of the things that I'm really going to be paying attention to, maybe it's just me because I try to focus a little bit when it comes down to home sales, but we have pending home sales. So this one should have an overall influence on the market. We have an expectation of seeing a slowdown of 0.5%, right? And with that being said, I mean, what does that mean? Well, this report is released month over month, and with that being said, it would be important for the Federal Reserve to see that there is a slowdown in pending home sales, which means that less people are in the market or are under contract buying a home. Why would we want a slowdown? It's not that we want to slow down, but the Federal Reserve, the reason that they're raising interest rates is to apply pressure on the economy for making it more expensive to borrow money, to make it more expensive to buy a house, right? And based off of the report that we got today, I mean, we got a report from new home sales, and it came in hotter than expected, way hotter. We had an expectation of 500,000 home sales, new home sales, and it came in at 685,000. So that's very significant if you actually think about it. We had an expectation, the prior month was 532,000. So month over month, when we thought that, okay, hey, maybe things are beginning to slow down, no. They picked up by surpassing expectation of $185,000. I think that's a 32%. It's 32% above what our expectation was of 500,000. So this is not good for the Federal Reserve. This is not good for raising interest rates, because if the Federal Reserve continues to see this, we're like, hey, we are not slowing down as expected. We are not slowing down at all. And month over month, these things begin to pick back up, then that means they're only going to have to justify being more aggressive. It's kind of like a reverse way of thinking where like, yay, we have more home sales than expected, but no, they need the pressure to be applied, and they want and they will not stop until they see that in our overall economy. And that's what Jerome Powell has said many, many times. Now, speaking of the devil, Jerome Powell, just kidding, he's not the devil, right? But speaking about Jerome Powell, tomorrow, 45 minutes after the market opens, Eastern Standard Time at 10:15 a.m., I will be hosting this live stream. I love hosting these live streams for you guys. They're very simple. We like to see how the market reacts. I will probably start this live stream 5 or 10 minutes before 10:15 a.m., which is around, 7:15 a.m. Arizona time. So I'm going to be first trading live with my Learn Plan Profit group, and then I'm going to close that live stream, and then I'm going to make a public one, and that's where we're going to host this Jerome Powell live stream. So that's going to be tomorrow. If you want to partake in that, again, it's super simple. You need to drop a thumbs up on this video, get this video to over 1,500 likes. I just want to make sure enough people show up. I will see you in tomorrow's live session. Make sure you drop a thumbs up, make sure that you subscribe, and please, just so you don't sleep in or just so you don't forget, turn on your post notification so YouTube alerts you when it is that I go live. So again, this will all be explained tomorrow so you guys can see the overall performance of TQQQ, but most importantly QQQ, trading within the same range pretty much 3 days in a row, showing signs of consolidation. But again, I guess we will have to wait until tomorrow to see if Jerome Powell actually influences the overall market in either a positive or negative way. And when looking at the overall NASDAQ market on the 1 hour time frame, we are still bearish, we're still getting rejected by EMA, and we are not indicating signs of an uptrend. So again, regardless if it's a green day or a red day, I love providing you guys updates, not just on the overall market, but of course on these economic reports and live stream speeches that are set to be announced, right? So I'll see you tomorrow for our live session. If you have any questions about what we talked about today, I hope that you know that I'm always available via Discord, and that's that first link in the description, or please make sure that you follow me on Instagram and direct message me any question you might have. And that's that third link in the description down below. If you want to watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow before Jerome Powell speaks, again, I do trade live every single morning right at market open, and that's with my Learn Plan Profit group. So if you want to learn more about that, we do have an active sale going on. So click that second link down below and see if our Learn Plan Profit group is a good fit for you. So I appreciate your time. Hope that earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in tomorrow's live. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.